Today we play as the free towns of Griffiths, a peaceful country haunted by that same Game of Thrones that haunts too many places, unfortunately. I personally would love if everybody could just be happy and get along, but apparently we can't have nice things in a pony mod for a World War II game. But that aside, we have many choices of where to go in our immediate future. We're currently ruled by a nice representative council from across the land, maybe the best starting government of any nation in this entire mod. There's probably one really good one out there somewhere, but we may be pretty close to the best. Regardless, that may not be the path we follow today, because there are two other sides to this. We have the trade company. Our roots lie in trade, and maybe we will be the puppet masters pulling the economic strings now. Or, on the other side, we have the Order of Epicus, a knightly order, and everyone knows how knightly orders go. Will lead to many good things for everyone, even the heretics. They will be freed from their sins. Those who don't worship the one true god Boreas, well, I'm pretty sure there are several, but I'm not exactly an expert on religion. I guess I better become one soon if they take power, but as long as I'm sided with them and play along, I'm sure it'll be okay. So to start, we will hold a congress to decide the fate of the realm, and deciding the fate of a realm is my second favorite activity. Of course, only bested by carving up conquered nations, but we will go ahead with that. And how will this congress function, you may ask? Well, we will have 5 grand debates, and then the victor of these debates will be decided by me. Like, we are now debating knightly orders, and I, a fan of knightly orders, will strengthen their power no matter how good the argument for the other side was. Oh, and how is this possible? I would never see this coming. Our democratic government gave the knights and the order everything they could have ever wanted, and then the corporations get mad and take over the government. This was truly unexpected. I guess we won't be serving the gods today. Today we will be serving the one true god, the dollar bill. Well, we'll be forming trade companies instead of forming princely states. And yes, my esteemed gentlemen and ladies, we are now the Southern Griffonian Trade Company led by Governor Executive Fletchen. And we're about to get rich. We're gonna start with completely deregulating the economy, going onto free trade, opening the borders, destroying the state, down with the institutions that threaten the freedom of our businesses. Wait, who let this bird be a general? It's kind of ridiculous having a leader of one of our rival factions be a general, but having this bird, why is this bird the master of Warcraft? Who is this? Why are they here? Hopefully in this next HOI4 update you'll be able to purge generals that you don't like from your ranks at will, or just make them stupid cabinet advisors and get them off the front lines. And now that we've taught the stupid elected council a lesson about giving the knights too much power and forgetting about the trade companies and the money, we're gonna start making a lot more money, getting rid of consumer goods, starting to put the corporations back in their proper place. And now I have restructured the army into an army worthy of a trade company. We have McGriffin delivery boys, bodyguards and hired swords, the true way to win wars, along with Mazarthur loyalists, a tier 4 Patreon reward, the streams of corporate interest flowing into our reality too. But I guess I'm not really a corporation in real life. Maybe one day, when the Shakey Corporation rises, when you see Shakey Corp logos on every street, the banners flying over your own very house. But that's a long ways away, so you don't have to worry about that just yet. Anyways, we probably won't be going to war for years, but we will start mobilizing the economy for purely economic reasons. I guess this isn't really special to a trade company, because you would just do that in any HOI4 game, because HOI4 as a war game kind of has a hard time simulating a non-war experience. And this blessed focus here will give us 4 corporate militias. That's the exact unit name that I needed to add to my collection. I love the Equestria or devs, smart people they are. Now we can privatize society. That is a glorious idea. No such thing as society, yeah. Social contract, ha! The only contract that exists is one between one company and another company. One company's slaves and another company's slaves. And we'll send our agent, I don't know where we're going to invade first. Whatever country has the most money, I guess. These islands are communist, so they probably should be liberated first. Wait, the Fascio-Communist Coalition Cabinet. I kind of feel like these are Nazbols. I kind of hate Nazbols. And what joy is there in corporate ventures if not to crush the competition? So, time to crush some competition. A kingdom to our north. They're not Nazbols, but they're at least easier to invade than someone with a navy and no land connection. We will declare on them. Our armies are equal size, so it will be fun. Looks like they're not attacking into us, so we will attack into them and win, most likely. It might take some time, but I'm sure our investment into this army will pay off eventually. And the borders have been cleaned. Our corporations have rearranged things in the proper manner, and we have the County of Black Hollow and the Kive Corporatocracy. Beautiful nations, no doubt. And we have a lot of spare equipment and not much manpower, so we are going to borrow some manpower acquired from our recent business ventures to make some new divisions here. They will be rather useful and completely dependent on manpower sourced from foreign soil. And the Nazbols only have 3 divisions, which are all over here off of their home island, and it takes a lot more than that to defend National Bolshevism from my wrath. So, well, I guess it looks like they have a navy that they're using. Oh, and they were in a faction, a really, really big faction with Aquilia and Wingbardy. So we're at war with 2 major powers. How marvelous. I'll make sure not to call this puppet into the war. And it appears like the Griffonian Empire will not be unifying anytime soon to help us out here. They're having a fun time being cooed by Lord Protectors. Yeah, well, they're all trying to naval invade us. I guess that's kind of what you expect to happen when you're at war with 2 majors. I've never seen both these guys in the Carthaginian Pact before. This must be their new focus tree. And now, my friends, we are going to partake in the most glorious form of corporate growth. We are going to build a tower. A great tower. A tower that will have many floors, that'll stretch to the clouds, the Cloud Tower. Fans of the channel will know I love and specialize in building towers, so I am very excited to build this tower once we have positive political power. And we held on for a while. We lost a lot less than they did, but they finally landed with a decent port. I was blinded by all the riches. That was unfortunate. We're gonna lose now, but hey, yeah, we didn't actually get to build the tower at all, because now we don't control the state where the tower is, so we can't build it. They didn't even puppet us. I guess maybe next time we should play as the Knights. I feel like they would be better than this stupid corporation. This corporation got us nothing. We got wealthy, of course, but our army was terrible. And then we were stupid and declared on these people. Anyways, we will play as the knights soon, and I'm sure we'll get our revenge. But at least we caused massive losses to them. They will know that it's not a proper investment to invade us ever again, even though it was an offensive war on our part. I might not be able to see that the person I'm declaring on is in a massive faction, but I can at least micro my divisions properly for a while until I accidentally take one off of a port. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see you next time. We'll definitely go back to this. I might make a part for every path, and hopefully next time we win as we play as the Crusaders, or whatever.